Alright, so now there's a new season. I thought I'd give you guys my updated point guard build. This is a new build I made just for the 2s, 3s, and rep grinding. This build is very good for rep grinding as well. I had some crappy builds last season for rep grinding, so it was kind of difficult for me to hit top rep. Before we get into it, make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, and yeah, let's get into it. So you guys want to go ahead and go sharpshooting and playmaking 50-50 pie chart right here. Max speed and max acceleration physical profile. And this is how I made the build. Maxed out close shot, maxed out driving layup, completely maxed out my 3-point or my shooting, completely maxed out my playmaking as well, and then I maxed out my defensive rebound, my steal, my lateral quickness, and then my perimeter D. Once you guys do all that, you guys will have one attribute, and it's you can put that anywhere. It's not gonna really make a difference. It's one attribute, so put that wherever you guys want. One thing I will tell you guys don't necessarily need 25 shooting. I just like to have that many just so I can like mess around, shoot some fades, shoot some spin jumpers on the mid-range. With this build, you really don't need any type of finishing. I have driving layup because layup is very overpowered this year, and then you always need a close shot. Other than that, this build, there's nothing really else you need. This is going to be like a pure offensive build. Your defense, even though you're going to be a short player, this defense, I've played with this build for about a day or two now in park, 3s, 2s, all that, and my defense is still just as good as like my 6'5", 6'6" defender builds. Obviously like my taller builds are getting more chase downs and stuff like that, but this build, just straight up defense, it's pretty good. I get a lot of steals with it. Obviously the offense is insane. The body shape, that doesn't really matter. I went with slight on my build. That's up to you guys, whatever you guys want to look like. The height I went with was 6'2". I know a lot of people go 6'1" and 6 foot just for the mismatch expert badge to pop up more often. I went 6'2". I don't know. It's up to you guys. I did make a build that was 5'8" as well. I haven't had time to upgrade them yet, which I will I'll upgrade them in the future, and I'll let you guys know how that build goes. But as of right now, my build is 6'2". I think this is like the base play shot type of build where it's like it's not going to be some cheesy build with the badges like mismatch expert, stuff like that, but it's gonna be it's like the meta height. With the weight, I went 165 pounds just so I can have max speed. Arm length, I went minimum. Now takeover is kind of on you guys. Definitely, obviously, don't take slasher. That's kind of obvious. You're not a slasher, so don't take that badge. But I can see people using any gram badge. I think the meta, like the comp takeover is spot up. That's what everyone uses. But I can see people using play take, snap some ankles, dot up your teammate. And I personally took shot career takeover just so I could be different. I like to do a lot of spin jumpers and mess around on the threes a lot. Like I like to mess around a lot. So for me, I pick shot takeover. I feel like for the people that literally just want to win and that is it, I would pick sharp takeover. But for me, I like to mess around, shoot some spin jumpers. I don't know. It's more fun with shot takeover. I feel like you're more versatile, and I don't know. You can snap ankles, spinning, and it's just I don't know. This is more fun for me personally. So I feel like with this build, sharp take or spot up take is I feel like with this build, sharp take or shot career take, either or is fine. Even maybe even play take, I can see you picking that, but just do not pick sharp or slasher take, whatever you guys do. So if you guys made it right, it should look like this: Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Steve Nash, shades of playmaking shot creator. Pretty simple, not too hard to make. It's pretty much the most basic build in the game, but hey, it works. So under finishing, I would probably pick Fearless Finisher or maybe Giant Slayer, just because a lot of people are going to be taller than you. But I think Fearless Finisher, just because you're going to be throwing up nothing but layups, and that could definitely help you with some bailout layups. The thing with your build, though, probably 90% of your shots in the paint are going to be wide open, just because that's the nature of your build. People are going to be guarding you on the 3 so heavy. As long as you know what you're doing on the 3 in order to dribble, you're going to be wide open in the paint when you do decide to go in there. Okay, so it really depends on how you guys play. For me personally, I would probably I'll definitely use difficult shots Hall of Fame just because that's my build style. It depends on you guys. I know a lot of people don't fade. A lot of people aren't going to be doing spin jumpers like me. So if that's you guys aren't going to be using spin jumpers, I would use a badge lineup more like this. Badges you definitely need: Sniper Gold, Blinders Hall of Fame, and you need Deadeye. Other than that, Mismatch Expert is definitely a good badge to have on. But other than that, like all these other badges are kind of like you can toy around with them a little bit, see what you guys like. I love Stop and Pop. But the badges that are really glitchy are Blinders. Like it's crazy, the difference with having Blinders on and off is like insanely different. If you ever contest someone and you wonder why you're getting no contest, it's because of Blinders. Or if you ever shoot wide open and you're like, what? Why am I getting contested and other people aren't? It's Blinders. This is a badge that be pissing me off. I be watching people, shoot. I'm trying to shoot. I'm just always shooting contested. So yeah, put on Blinders 100% and put on Sniper at least on Gold 100%. These are the playmaking badges I would rock with right here. Quick First Step, Hall of Fame. Quick Chain, Hall of Fame. Handles for Days, Silver. Bullet Passer on Gold is pretty much a must-have. That's what makes you pass hella quick. Hyperdrive. Now, Space Creator, that's kind of a badge that I personally like to use. You guys don't need this. This is a badge that helps you with if you like do a hop jumper, a spin jumper, any type of like playmaking move. Like if you just tap square while you're on the mid range, it's gonna most likely snap your opponent's ankles with ease. So this is a badge I like to have on, especially with Shot Creator Takeover. It's pretty much a guaranteed ankle break for a shot. Bailout is a good badge to have on bronze at all times, just so you can pass out of your bad shots. Special Delivery is not a badge you need. It's just a badge to have on. It's a good badge to help get takeover. If you guys, though, I think it's like 3 or 4 flashy passes, you can get literally team takeover. I think it's 4 to 5 flashy passes. You get team takeover. 2 to 3 flashy passes, and you'll get takeover for you and your teammate. So this is a good badge to have on. Stop and Go, another good badge to have on. I see a lot of comp point guard using this, and yeah, this is what I would rock with as of right now. All right, so on defense, this is something I would rock with. Clamps maxed out, Menace, so you can pester them a little bit when you're playing on-ball defense. Hustler, just so when the ball is on the ground, you can get it easier. Chase Down Artist is kind of like, it's a great badge, but since you're 6'2", it's going to be kind of iffy. But it is good to have for those bail out once in a while blocks you will get on a point guard. You could probably even block a big man if you time it right with this badge on. It's gonna be very tough, but definitely a badge I would. It's definitely probably one of the best defensive badges in the game. It's just a little sketchy because you are 6'2", so definitely would recommend having at least Chase Down Artist on. And then yeah, that's pretty much how I rock with my build. Those are the badges I use. I change my badges all the time, so come to one of my streams, ask me what my badge setup is. I'm more than happy to show you guys during my streams. Come through, let me know. Yeah, because it's like every week someone comes in here and gives me like a new tip, and it's like, okay, that's actually, this badge is actually good, or that badge is actually good. Think about this build in the comments. I know a lot of people are gonna hate on it, a lot of people are gonna love it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment playshot mamba if you guys made it to the very end. As always, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video / stream. Make sure you guys have my notices on. Follow my socials. You guys can see them on the bottom of the screen. And I'll see you guys in the next video / stream. Peace.